Now the next speaker, प्रोफेसर सत्यलक्ष्मी मैम, और मैं उनका इंट्रोडक्शन इस प्रकार से करना चाहती हूँ। साथ हम खाएं, साथ हम खेलें, साथ करें हम अच्छे काम, जब तक सबका भला न होगा, जब तक सबका भला न होगा, नहीं करेंगे हम आराम। I love to recite again and again, Satyalakshmi ma'am. So I welcome you, Satyalakshmi ma'am. And she is heading the position of Director, National Institute of Naturopathy, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India in Pune. And she has the important worked as a director from March 2013, and she has a very much more than 25 year experience in the field of naturopathy. So I welcome you, Satyalakshmi ma'am.
तो आपके वेलकम के पहले मैं एक लाइन डॉक्टर सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम के लिए कहना चाहता हूं। जैसा ऑलरेडी हम जब तक आराम नहीं करेंगे तब तक सभी संतुष्ट नहीं रहेंगे, यानी इनका लक्ष्य यही है कि नेचुरोपैथी घर घर तक जब तक नहीं पहुंचेगा तब तक हम चुप बैठने वाले नहीं है। और ऐसी हमारी डॉक्टर सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम है। और अभी सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम को और डॉक्टर केपी कोचर मैडम को देखते हुए, इनके काम को देखते हुए मुझे एक लाइन याद आ रही है, जब है नारी में शक्ति सारी, जब है नारी में शक्ति सारी, तो फिर क्यों नारी को कहे बेचारी। तो कई बार बोलते हैं अरे बेचारी, तो कोई बेचारी नहीं है, बहुत शक्तिशाली महिला है। और अलग अलग क्षेत्र में, जैसा कोचर मैडम ने अपने एम्स हॉस्पिटल के अंदर नेचुरोपैथी, योग और स्पिरिचुअलिटी के लिए बहुत बहुत सहयोग महत्व दिया है। और इसके लिए हमारा बहुत सहयोग डॉक्टर कोचर मैडम भी करती है। और उसी प्रकार से डॉक्टर सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम हम सबका, केवल आईएनओ नहीं, देश में जो भी लोग नेचुरोपैथी के लिए काम करते हैं उनके लिए उतना ही प्यार है जितना मेरे लिए है और कुछ इनको जानने वाले के लिए है। ऐसे शख्सियत डॉक्टर सत्यलक्ष्मी जी है। और इनको देख के, जैसा फर्स्ट लेडी ऑफ इंडिया मुर्मू मैडम है, तो मैं कहना चाहूंगा फर्स्ट लेडी ऑफ नेचुरोपैथी डॉक्टर सत्यलक्ष्मी मैडम है। और हम सबकी ये बॉस है, महिला रहते हुए। और ये टोटल इनका जीवन समर्पित है। मुझे इनका सिंप्लिसिटी बहुत अच्छी लगती है और हमेशा वो सबको सहयोग करने की, कुछ देने की भावना इनके अंदर रहती है।
Namaste. Thank you everyone for that beautiful introduction and rather too much of introduction. Anyway, first of all, International Women's Day के संदर्भ में सबको मेरा greetings and for INO to start this conversation. And Jai Prakash Agarwal ji, Anant Biradar ji, Tribhuvan ji, Dr. Sangeeta Nehra, Dr. Kochar, and Anu Agarwal ji, and all those who are attending today's meeting. And now that earlier speakers spent quite an amount of time and energies on yoga, naturopathy, and diet. I would like to slightly take you away from this today, because naturopathy के बारे में तो हम बहुत बार in several occasions, meetings and programs, we do that. And today, the context is International Women's Day. So this year's theme for International Women's Day is Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress. So how do we invest in women in order to accelerate progress? So if this is the context, I think we should spend little time on कहाँ गड़बड़ हो रहा है और क्यों हो रहा है और हमारे तरफ से हम क्या करना चाहिए. So I think I thought I'll talk today a little on this. So to start with, in India, see, women, whether in India or across the globe, they are there. More than 50% of population by default are women. And if women are not there, there is no progress, and there is no continuity of the very species as such. So women are important, everyone knows. But then, due to cultural factors or due to her uh, physical limitations, and women are segregated, or women are confined to certain activities, and then we started even glorifying those activities, and because of that, women started remaining or keeping themselves to those areas, and not able to get into the mainstream of decision making. So this is where I thought that today we will talk little bit, and from INO के तरफ से और naturopathy field के तरफ से, what we should do, what we can do, we can think of. So Government of India recently passed a bill, that is Women Reservation Bill. Why Women Reservation Bill was necessary even in 21st century? It became a necessity because women are not there in the uh, legislative assemblies or in parliaments uh, according to their uh, percentage in the population. So if we see in India, we have just around 15% in current parliament. Women participation is just around 15%, although we have ministers like finance minister, defense minister, and then ministers are there, and then our president itself is a female, but overall women in politics is very, very less. And when we see state assemblies, it's even more less. They're just around 9%. And the local bodies also, unless otherwise there is a reservation like and it's very less. Why? When women are doing so good, we give examples of women are going on to moon and then Mars, and then women are there in all spheres of work, and then, but then why not in decision making? Why are we not as a society failing there or not allowing them to go there? So this is, I think, where we need to look into, because world over, wherever women were there in the decision making, or women heads are there, in those countries, the development was much more humane, in the sense that welfare measures were followed very much, because a woman can understand the difficulties in the families, difficulties with regard to poverty, difficulty with regard to education, and basic needs such as water, sanitation, and all this. These are women's priorities. So if they come as heads, I am sure they will give more priority to these aspects rather than on war and then the related issues, where the most of the time countries major finances go in development of warfare and all that. So this has been witnessed in countries where women were heading. If we see, say, we think America is very, very advanced, but even in that advanced country like United States of America, women in the cabinets are just around 23%. But in Europe, North America, and Latin America, the percentage is much better. They're more than 33, 34%. In some countries, women are really doing a very good job, where they're able to um, take decisions for the country. But in many other countries, there are some countries where women are not there at all. And in South Asia, including India, we are just around 15, 16%. So I think this is something very, very crucial. And I request INO to spend more time and then bring in more women into, political activity, decision-making activity, and so that the country is in good hands, and hands which are very humane and more concerned about the uh, peace, tranquility. That is what we are talking about. Up till now, we heard Kochar Madam also spending a lot of time on peace, tranquility. Peace, tranquility will come when other things are met. So let us work on that. And on at this juncture, I would like to congratulate and appreciate the efforts taken by Government of India for passing this bill. And I also would like to bring to the notice of the people, because we are all working in the health area. And recently, Government of India has also passed another act, that is National Nursing and Midwifery Commission Act. According to this also, it helps safe delivery with care and compassion. Otherwise, this high technology ridden medical world, pregnancy has become a big issue, because women immediately will think how much one need to spend on that, and where to go, how to go, and all that, and post delivery expenses, and compromised health after that, if cesarean sections have become such a commonplace. So the access to maternal pediatric care becomes much more easy if this act is implemented in the spirit with which it is brought about. So these are two path-breaking acts that have come about, and I'm sure we are going in the right direction. I'm very happy for INO's activities reaching out to grassroots levels of people, where health medicalization is really taking a toll, and the people have to be empowered in terms of their health. And it is our responsibility to tell them that your health is in your hands, and pay more attention, and be healthy, happy, and then make everyone else happy. So this requires a little bit of introspection. And with regard to the SDG goals, that is Sustainable Development Goals, invest in women is a top priority. If you see the status of women, then you will know the status of that country. So if we are achieving very good progress, but women are lagging behind, that means as a society, it's a very big mark. So let us gear up and understand this reality, and see that 1/3 of the seats are fully um, uh, elected by uh, the population, and our women leaders come to the decision making platforms such as parliament and state legislatives, not just remain at panchayats. And even in panchayats, the women 33% reservation is there, and women are elected, but most of the time in some of the places, and their husbands, or sons, or sometimes even fathers, or fathers in-laws, are taking the power into their hands, and then not allowing women to work. So there are all these studies that are taking place. So we have to understand this cultural baggage, and allow women to participate fully, and allow them to take decisions. I think if this is the topic today, I thought I should put these forward for everyone to understand and take action accordingly. Thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity, and we'll be meeting again and again on such fora. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Satyalakshmi ma'am. Given very good information and share the very good experience about the womanhood. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.